Holy catfish! It's the aquaponics lady. Alrighty, so what is a solid separator? A solid separator is the first stage of the filtration process. We're moving when the water comes out of the fish tank, that's got all of that ammonia, which we want, the plants want that. But we also get a whole heap of solid waste. So that's their uneaten food, that's their fish poop. We don't want that in our grow bed, we don't want that in our biofilters or anything like that. So we have two steps of filtration. We call them mechanical filtration, and this is where the solid separator comes into play. It literally, as the name says, it separates the solids. The water comes in, the solid waste will settle down at the bottom of the tank, and the cleaner water will leave out into the next stage of the filtration process, which then moves into, generally, our grow beds, which is where our biological filtration takes place. Okay, so I do have videos talking about the different types of filtration and how they work. But the solid separator is very much the first stage of the filtration process, removing that solid waste. The plumbing is very, very easy to do. You just got to make sure you get it right. You can make them, depending on the size of your aquaponics system, you can make it out of a pail if you want. So be aware that these are not UV stable, so they will break in the sun after a while. You can make them out of a drum, I think it's like a 50-litre drum. You can also make them out of the 200-odd litre drums, which is what I have on my big aquaponics system. This little barrel system that you see here, I don't actually have a solid separator on it, but I do have a solids trap in it. So I still am collecting all the solid waste before it gets into the grow bed. Okay, so it's just another way. There are many different ways of removing solids, but a solid separator is one of the easiest ways, and that is what we use within aquaculture. But we just make it so that we can use it within aquaponics. There are other videos that talk about what is a radial flow filter, because some people sort of differentiate, do I use this one or that one? There's another video on that one. I personally have always used solid separators. I have played around with the radial flow filters, and I've been doing this since 2007. It's not something that I'm overly thrilled with. It slows the water down. It's not my cup of tea. That's okay. You might be a coffee drinker, and I don't drink that either. So we all choose what works for us. So solid separator is the first stage of the filtration process, which is known as the mechanical filtration, and I will show you the plumbing soon. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you've got any questions or comments, make sure you do leave them below, and hit that subscribe button so you can find out when I've got more videos being posted. And don't forget to follow me on other social media, because I do different lives on different social media on different days. So again, thank you for watching. I really value and appreciate your time, and I hope you enjoyed it.